A new branch, new perks. Onslaught, the World of Tanks Plus subscription, collections. Recon Mission with brand new system of random events and dynamic cover in battle. All this in Update 1.20.1. Join the Common Test. You'll be able to be among the first to see everything we'll be talking about now for yourself. Meet the Japanese tank destroyers. These heavy TDs don't need concealment. That's because, in addition to their rugged shapes, they have thick armor and powerful naval guns. From Tier 5 through Tier 7, versatile vehicles built on the chassis of medium and heavy tanks will await you. The Tier 8 vehicle has 2 top guns of different calibers to choose from. Same for the Tier 9 vehicle. Big damage or better accuracy. It's up to you. At the top of the food chain sits the Ho-Ri 3. Its look and gameplay resemble the Jagdpanzer E-100, but with a smaller caliber. The 149mm gun combines devastating damage per shot, excellent penetration, and good, for this caliber, gun handling. Additionally, its armor will let you realize the gun's potential not only while hiding in bushes. An enjoyable hunt awaits you with the Ho-Ri branch. And to make sure that all these new tanks can easily fit in your garage, slots can now be purchased for credits. The second big new feature is a crew perk rework. Now, every perk works immediately, even if only one tanker has trained it to 1%. The effect will be minimal, but it will get stronger with further training. So brothers in arms will always be useful. The major qualification now affects all perks, boosting their effect. This means food consumables and improved ventilation will make all perks a bit more effective. And, as a pleasant bonus, crew members won't receive a penalty to XP when they're injured at the end of battle. Many old perks were updated and reworked. And pay attention to some previously unpopular ones. They've received new features. Firefighting is now the radio operator's perk, so you won't have to train it for all crew members. For other crew members, this perk will be reset, and XP will be returned for redistribution. Also, many new perks were added. Discover their effects and create the crew of your dreams. It'll be easier for you to figure everything out if you conditionally divide perks into 3 categories: group perks, perks for one crew member, and perks with a situational effect. Bonuses for the latter don't work all the time, only when specific requirements in battle are met. Perks with the situational effect have their own combat interface. This way, you'll be able to see when a particular perk activates. You can disable or enable this option in the game settings. To make perks transparent and clear, players will be better informed about how perks affect vehicle characteristics in the characteristics window. Perk descriptions and tooltips were also improved. You can learn more about new perks in the dedicated article on our website. Upon entering the game, you'll get 12 retraining orders for free. Experiment with them, gather yourself a crew of aces, and share your feedback. The comprehensive improvement of role skills and unique customization awaits you in the next Onslaught launch. There will be a number of small improvements that players asked for during the previous launch. The main change that will be tested, and that's worth checking out, is modifiers. They will change certain vehicle characteristics only in Onslaught, and, together with the reworked role skills, will diversify vehicle selection and gameplay tactics. Your participation in Onslaught during the Common Test will help us understand whether these new features should be kept in the future. Collections are where all your exterior elements will be gathered in the Battle Pass seasons. For completing the collection of the currently active season, you'll get additional Battle Pass tokens, up to 3 in one season. You'll also gain access to secret materials that will better develop this season's characters. You don't need to perform any additional action to fill in the collection. Just progress through the season and collect customization elements along the way. During the common test, you can also check out the benefits of our new subscription plan, World of Tanks Plus. A monthly subscription unlocks access to these many advantages. A gold reserve stock that works just like the reserve stock for credits, but rewards you with up to 500 gold every week. One additional slot for map exclusion. Together with World of Tanks Premium account, you'll have 3 exclusion slots. Free equipment demounting, including improved equipment, doesn't work for experimental equipment of level 2 and 3. The opportunity to train one selected crew without even entering the game. Just a few clicks, and the entire crew will get additional XP for the duration of the subscription. The bonus can be switched between tanks without limitation. And the Rental Tier 8 Premium TS-54 tank. Gun depression, armor, and 2 guns are to your service. Playing it, you'll enjoy earning credits and training American crews. And finally, a new feature that you might have often seen, but now you'll actually be able to get your hands on it. In Recon Mission, you can check out maps that change right in the heat of battle. Random events will happen on several maps, be it a plane crash, a shipwreck, or a train arrival. Every event changes the situation on the map, blocks the lines of fire, and unlocks new tactics. For example, you'll be able to safely roll to places where you'd be previously caught in the crossfire. This will diversify the game even for veteran players who've seen everything. Not long before the event starts, the impact zone appears red and a timer will pop up so that you can leave the area safely. Otherwise, your vehicle will be destroyed. Also, you can now find dynamic cover on the maps. You can move it. For example, you can cover your tank's hull with a concrete block and push it forward, breaking through the enemy defense. But be careful, several shots can destroy such cover. You can learn more about these new features from the article on our website. Random events and dynamic cover not only look spectacular, but they also create new opportunities. In the future, the advantage will be on the side of those who put these opportunities to good use now in Recon Mission during the Common Test 1.20.1. Unlock new tactics, train crew perks, try the Japanese tank destroyers in Onslaught, Recon Mission, Random Battles. And look up from time to time.